Why cloud computing? What's the difference between hosting or, for example, outsourcing?
In the cloud, we're trying to build something more than just an infrastructure like a virtual machine in the sky that it's still your problem to manage it, And web hosting solves a particular problem around hosting a web application. But we wanted to take the problem and change it, and so that we're producing a platform that works not just for a website, but for very, very rich applications that have nothing to do with the web maybe, but are more oriented towards business or messaging.
So would you put critical applications in the cloud?
I know that a lot of people are afraid of this. And at first, when I heard about the cloud, I was a little skeptical myself. I thought, well, would you do that? And bottom line is, you have to think about every system that you use, whether it's on-premise or in the cloud, has a risk. The question you have to ask is, who is better at making sure that the system is up and available and highly scalable over time?
What about scalability?
When we transition to the cloud, this problem of scalability becomes Microsoft's problem. And now we're dealing with a different level. We're talking about service level agreements. Today you might have 5 instances running, tomorrow you need 10. You can simply ask for it.
What does a private cloud mean, and when are we going to use it?
A private cloud is, if we took the same infrastructure that Windows Azure has in the cloud, and then we packaged it up so that you could deploy it inside your own organization. It's not as scalable as Windows Azure is, because Windows Azure has lots and lots of servers. You might not have that many, but it's as flexible as Windows Azure is. And we think in the future, the model of developing your application will be a cloud model. Whether or not you deploy it on a public cloud like Windows Azure or a private cloud, something that's running in your own organization. And if I build my app that way, then it can transition between public and private cloud.
Is cloud computing more suitable for small companies or big corporations?
We'd like to think that cloud computing is suitable for everybody. It's easier for small organizations to take advantage of it because they are more flexible. They don't have so much resource and regulation tied up in their existing infrastructure. So the larger the company is, of course, the harder it's going to be for them to move lots of things to the cloud. But we see many large organizations are at least considering moving some applications to the cloud. Maybe they're trying it out. And over time, as they grow to trust it more, they'll use it even more.